What's up, good people? Welcome back to my channel, Just That CV. Thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and welcome to the family, child. We trying to get 1,000 subscribers so I could go live. It's hard work, but I'm putting in the work, child. I'm putting in the work and see how it pays off. Yeah, we're trying to get 1,000 subscribers. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do so we can get 1,000 subscribers. We could go live and I could come back to y'all with these stories, these crazy stories, child, these crazy stories. Let's get into the video. We're gonna talk about the Chrisleys being pardoned, child. We're gonna talk about baby news. We're gonna talk about more baby news. We're gonna talk about Monique and her son. We're gonna talk about Kim Zolciak. There's a lot of good stuff right here, child. It's a lot going on in the news right now. It's a lot of good stuff going on that we could discuss. We could discuss so many things, child. So many things. But let's get right into the good stuff. Baby news. We all love a good baby story. We all love somebody who having babies, child. We love to see it. I love to see it. I love little babies, but I like to give them back to their parents, child. I don't know how y'all feel about it. I like to cuddle them up a little bit and then give them back to their parents because I cannot. Not anymore. Not anymore, child. But yeah, so we got a few big announcements for baby news. Let's start off light. You know how I always do. We're going to start off light, child, and then we're going to get right into it. Baby news number one. Y'all remember our beloved Cameron and Lauren from Love is Blind? I get goosebumps just thinking about it because I love them to death. I love them down. I followed them on Instagram. I really love Lauren and Cameron. Y'all can see how giddy I get with baby news too, but I really love Lauren and Cameron's love story and how genuine it was. I've even followed their YouTube channel. I've also followed their Instagram. I followed them over there on Instagram. I love the YouTube channel, and I love their story. But this week they came in, they came up to the news and they announced that they are expecting a bundle of joy. Boo, 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 boo. Let's give it up for Cameron and Lauren. Y'all go over there and go check it out. I'm excited to see the baby. I'm excited for the journey. I'm just excited for them and their love story. I think they've been together for like 5 years, I want to say. And they have been planning for a while. They've been trying for a while. So I guess they finally succeeded, which is amazing. So we want to wish them all the best. I love it. I love to see it. Let's move on. So we're going to talk about Deja. Deja Harris is possibly pregnant. You know, T.I.'s daughter, Deja. We going to the clinic. Deja note on the door. Deja, that Deja. She's so beautiful. I can't even front. And even when they on T.I.'s show, I used to love to see her because of the way she spoke and the way she carried herself. And she announced recently as well that she is having a little bundle of joy. Babies all around, child. Babies all around. I love it. I love to see it and I love it. Are y'all excited? Did y'all see this one coming? I don't think I seen this one coming. I thought that she would, for some reason, I just thought that she would not be anytime soon because of all those back and forths and the situation between her and her dad. I didn't think that she was gonna announce this anytime soon. For some reason, I don't know why. In my head, I just was like, yeah, I don't think it's her. I think it was Monique. I was looking at more than her to say, oh, she was pregnant again. I didn't think that we would be hearing this from Deja. So T.I. pretty much got a house full of grandkids, child. I think his oldest got 1 or 2. I can't remember. King just had 1, and now her, and then also Zonique has 1. So that's great, child. That's great. You know, Nana gonna love it. She loved the babies. So congratulations to her. We're gonna send love and light to her and hope she has a smooth pregnancy. And we're gonna move on, child. We're gonna move on. Let's talk about Kim Zolciak. So y'all already know Kim Zolciak has been getting drafted for the Housewives of Atlanta. Yes, the Housewives of Atlanta. Kim Zolciak has been getting dragged through the mud for years because of her divorce, her situation, her lifestyle, her and Nene going back and forth on that show, sugar daddy having all kind of stuff for years. This has been going on for years, so it's nothing new. Then, you know, her going bankrupt, the fact that they ain't got no money, Croy ain't got no money. That's his name? Croy, her husband? He ain't got no money. They can't afford their mortgage. Their house is up for rent, like back and forth. It's a whole, I want to say, 3 years, I want to say, worth of drama. The cops getting called to their house, child. The videotape. The kids called the cops. The son, one of the sons called the cops. Child, her life has recently been a roller coaster. But now, just to add more fuel to the fire, her daughter, Ariana, is online talking about how tumultuous her divorce is. I was like, or was, because I think they, or what the situation, I don't even know the situation, because at one minute they filed, the next minute they took it back, the next, so she was online talking about that. I did not really read into the story because I was just like, she used to strike me as very interesting when she was on the show, and she was much younger. I don't like to judge little kids, but she struck me as a very interesting child when she was younger. So that's why I don't want to read the story, because I don't really care what she says. And then especially a lot of this stuff happened when she was young, so kids' eyes, when you see things through kids' eyes, is a little bit different than when you see things through adult eyes. But their experience is still their experience nonetheless. You can't take that away from them. But I just didn't read into too much of it. I just wanted to bring y'all the story that child, she about to do a tell-all. Let me know if y'all gonna go over there and listen. Cause I'm on the fence right now. I don't know if I'm gonna listen or not, but we gonna see. And then we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to Monique. Child, Monique had a great reunion with her estranged son. Y'all already know I did a story about this last year, how they was back and forth online, talking about their situation. She putting us in a group chat, sharing all the information with us online about what they going through as a family. And then Monique and her husband, I just can't stand her husband, to be honest. But anyway, I don't even know him personally, but just the character. Anyway, they was back and forth online regarding what's happening in their marriage and their situation, how they treated their sons and stuff like that. And the son spoke up, and he was very distraught because he felt like she wasn't there for him all these years, and he was like an outcast, and he didn't have any support, a whole bunch of stuff. Y'all already know. If y'all did not see that video that I posted about Monique and her son and then their rebuttal, go back in my videos in the archives and see if you, it's not in the archives, I mean, go back in my video and you'll see the video. You can hear what Monique's son had to say about her. But they have finally reconciled. He came online and did a public apology, which is great. And she kind of like came a little bit online and accepted the apology and said that they're moving on. They look happy in the pictures. As y'all can see, they look really happy in the pictures. They look like they really resolved things. I hope they did it through a therapist, because y'all know how Monique is, child. We got to give her a hug. But I hope they did it through a therapist. But they look really happy. He sounds much better than what he sounded last year. I'm glad they are supporting one another. But yeah, so let's give it up for Monique and her son, child. They deserve it. At this trying time right now, I feel like every family member should be with every family member. There should be no estranged family members. Yeah, so we're going to move on, child. We're going to move on to our final story of the day. So we're going to talk about the Chrisleys being pardoned. So y'all already know that, what's his name, Chrisley? Todd Chrisley and his wife, they had kind of gotten locked up for tax evasion. He did, I think he was getting, I want to say 11 years or 12 years. I want to say 11 or 12 years he got. I wrote it down here somewhere. I wrote it down somewhere. I can't remember. I think he was getting 11 or 12 years and she got 9 years or something like that. I want to say, don't give me the lying. Don't quote me on this. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it's more than 10 years for him and less than 10 years for her for tax evasion, because they was making a crap ton of money and was not paying their taxes. Yeah, so they had gotten arrested the whole trial last year. So I think they both only did a year and a half or year or so. Not, I don't think they did 2 years to get like each separately. They did 2 years. I don't think she did 2 years, and I don't think he did 2 years. I think they was under 2 years. But y'all already know, a couple, maybe a week ago, Trump wrote them a pardon and excused their crimes, and he given out pardons left and right recently. But that, we could talk about that on another video, but we're gonna talk about them. And they have finally gotten out, and here's a picture of him with his daughter, because everybody's waiting to get a picture of the first release pictures of them, and I'm gonna put it up here. She said, she made a statement, and being, y'all wanted the first picture of him, here it go. That's what she said in her statement when she posted the picture, and I was just like, I just don't like it. That little lassie snotty shit, I don't like it anyway. But they're gonna give it to us how they give it to us, because people gonna be who they are. But that's what she wrote when she posted the picture. So y'all see the picture up here. They are finally home. I know eventually they are going to speak out and say something about something. So yeah. I know they're gonna speak out and say something about something, and talk about their experience. They're gonna be back on TV in like 2.2 seconds, and it's gonna be all for the good. We'll see how it works out. We're gonna see how it works out. I'm gonna keep a close eye on this one, because well, not really too close of an eye, child. If something come up, I'll give y'all an update. I'll say that. All right. Anyway, with that being said, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Remember, I'm on the road to 1,000. I want to go live so we can have these conversations in person. See y'all in the next one. Peace.